Hello and welcome to day 4 of the Makeshift Marblympic Games. This year was due to see rock climbing introduced to the Olympic Games for the first time in its history. But bolder fans need fear not, as that is precisely what we're going to bring you now for our next event. You'll recognise the format as the top 2 from each heat advance to the semi-finals and then the final. Australia lay an early claim to this event, off to a very bright start. Of course, they boast one of the most famous rocks in the world, so they should take this event in their stride. It's a bit congested on that right hand side as Kenya and Japan both catch up, leaving Ethiopia on the left to break free, but Australia claw it back and Australia get the win! Joined by Ethiopia, and I'm sure I'll soon get sick of saying this, but Japan miss out on qualification by a whisker once again. Canada are currently well ahead of these other 3 in the championship standings, but will they be able to keep it that way? They're not off to a great start as India surge into the lead, but here's Russia having picked up a lot of speed that's almost reckless climbing. There's a good battle for second here between Canada and India. Which of them will progress? And it looks like both of them will, as Russia undo themselves. Tuvalu finished in 3rd, but the story of this heat is Russia. A really energetic climb, but just lacking that technical ability. Perhaps one to watch for the future. Vatican City take on all 3 of our gold medalists in this next heat. And they're slow to start, but quick to recover, as USA and Uzbekistan get caught in each other's way. Colombia storm ahead, but they run out of energy just a couple of bricks before they end. Uzbekistan careful not to help them out as they pass. They leapfrog Vatican City as well, who managed to hold on to 2nd place, ahead of USA. Uzbekistan and Vatican City go through. Now, who will join them from this final heat? You can hear the fans cheering these marbles on. And I must say that support is largely for China, who have brought nearly 3,000 fans with them to these games. But it's South Africa with more reason to cheer at the moment as they surge ahead. Let's hope they don't run out of steam like Colombia did. But they do finish as clear winners, with China coming up in 2nd, but Brazil with a late dash to qualify, just ahead of China who come in 3rd, and Great Britain never really looked a threat, finishing 4th. So South Africa are cooking. They look like the favourites to win this now. But these first 4 semi-finalists all had good races too, and they'll be looking to make a statement in this first semi-final. Fantastic start by Vatican City, but Ethiopia and Uzbekistan both closed the gap. India were in all sorts of trouble, but they've closed the gap as well. And as they reach the penultimate brick, it's anyone's race. Vatican City find a clean route through on the right, and Ethiopia follow suit to qualify with them, but India just didn't give up until the race was finished, and that'll boost their points haul for this event. Our other 4 semi-finalists have shown very different approaches to this event. I'm surprised to see Australia hang back a bit, they usually like a bit of a tussle. But I'm not surprised to see South Africa storming ahead. Australia found themselves a bit more now. They knocked Brazil out the way and then Canada, and now they've set their sights on South Africa. They make their move and they get ahead. Canada sneak past on the left for the win, and they'll be joined by Australia in the final. South Africa will be very disappointed with that result. Such strong contenders, but perhaps a touch of naivety let them down in the end. You can feel the excitement building for the final of this rock climbing event. Will Canada or Ethiopia add to their medals? Or will Australia or Vatican City pick up their first of these games? Australia looking to jostle his competitors once again. Canada with a clear lead out in front, but Australia make a giant leap and nearly catch them. I don't think it'll be enough, and Canada get the gold. Ethiopia skip past for silver, so Australia must settle for bronze. Well, what an event that turned out to be. I do hope that becomes a permanent fixture of the Olympic Games, as too will Canada, who picked up the first ever rock climbing gold medal. Congratulations also to Ethiopia and Australia on silver and gold respectively. And here's how the championship table looks after our 4th event. Thank you for joining us once again. We hope you enjoyed watching it more than we enjoyed making it. We'll see you again tomorrow for our next event, the Sprint.